All right, you're welcome back. Hopefully we can get that visual sorted out in just a moment. Well, this is Editors Forum. Let's get talking. I'm joined on the program this afternoon by media consultants as well as the public affairs analyst, Ms. Sakai, joins us on the program. Good to see you, Sakai.
Yeah, good afternoon. It's nice to be here. You sent me when you brought me back. That's nice.
All right, Sakai is always trying to give me heart attacks. I mean...
Don't worry, that's between us.
All right, so great to see you. Engineer Dr. Kelani Mohammed joins us live from Abuja. He's the editor-in-chief, Liberator Magazine. He's also director of Presidential Support Committee, Engineer Dr. Kelani Mohammed. Thank you so much, Engineer, for joining us on the program this afternoon. I do not know how much of a football fan you are, but tonight many eyes would be on the Champions League final, Chelsea and Manchester City, as the battle for the biggest club in Europe, of course. I'm not sure which club you support. Would you be seeing that match tonight? And what's your prediction, if you may, Dr. Kelani?
Well, you see, I don't support because when they get the dollars, they will not look on to Nigeria to give us some.
All right, Kelani, I'm not sure we could pick your audio signals for a moment. Well, Saka, let's come to you very quickly. Incidentally, I'm not sure, well, this is not like the Chelsea blue, but I mean, well, Manchester City is also a side that wears blue as well. So, which side of the divide do you belong?
I have to be professional. I'm not supporting any club side. But it's going to be an interesting game, and I'm going for a blue side. Both sides are wearing blue, but one side in blue will win.
So you can't tell us which.
The side that wears blue will win today.
Both sides, of course, always wear blue. Okay, so let's get to talk, as we do have a new Chief of Army Staff, Major General Farouk. Yeah, that's the name we need to start getting used to. He only assumed office yesterday, and tonight we'll take a look at who this person is and what he brings to the table. And of course, I need to also inform our viewers that you can be a part of the program this afternoon. You can put a call across to us and share with us your thoughts in 60 seconds or less about the topics we intend to treat this afternoon. Saka, new Chief of Army Staff, just last week Friday we lost, of course, Atahiru Ibrahim. But there we go, we do have a new Chief of Army Staff. He assumed office on Friday. And what do we know about Farouk Yahya?
Well, for him to have risen up to the rank of a general,
a major general,
brigadier general, major general, I think what is expected of the presidency as we speak is to elevate him to the rank of a lieutenant general. But for him to have attained such a rank, that means he has gone through junior div, senior div, staff college, and what have you. That means he's come with a lot of experience under his belt. Can we say he's a well-tested general? Maybe not, but it's a good one that, yes, you cannot question his credentials. Nigerian military, especially Nigerian army, is not that lousy that you can start questioning the credential of a general, especially in this modern day army. So it's a good one. But for me, I think it came a bit too late. I don't want to sound insensitive, because that's the largest troop protecting our sovereignty, our territorial integrity, and our democracy. For such a unit or a branch of the military to be without a clear leader in over 72 hours was for me was clumsy. But the good thing is now we have a new Chief of Army Staff in place, COAS.
We had to mourn the former Chief of Army Staff.
There can't be vacuum in governance. I'm not trying to be insensitive. There can never be vacuum in governance. They cannot. We cannot risk it. They cannot.
So you're expecting the presidency to have responded?
There's a chain of command in the existing chain of command. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but that's just, but at least we've moved beyond that. Now we have a chief of army staff.
Okay.
What are we expecting him to do? Oh, for me, it's we need to be careful, because Nigerians erroneously, maybe out of patriotism and excitement, believe every situation, every solution to all hearts of criminality, bedeviling the nation, confronting us as a nation, is the responsibility of the army. So we should be moderate with our expectations of the new chief of army staff. And a lot of people will say, what is it bringing to the table? What's the new thing is bringing to the table in the fight against terrorism and banditry? And I will tell you, he's not the one to draft the counter-insurgency strategy, what is called COAS in intelligence community. And I'll keep saying this, it needs to improve on needs to lift the morale of the rank and file, because Atairu Ibrahim died, Lieutenant General Atairu Ibrahim died, and the mood of the men in the barracks will be low. So he has a lot to do to heal the process. I don't know. It's going to be a huge task, because there's this perception thing he has to deal with as well. There's this huge perception among Nigerians that military operation is skewed negatively in some section of the country, while some are treated with kid gloves or very important criminals. It needs to do with that perception too as well.
All right.
It needs to be, I don't know, it needs to, especially officers that have been stuck on ranks or some ranks for a very long time. There is a need for them to have a capacity building or a workshop or what have you to either improve the confidence and commitment level. I'm not saying that Nigerian soldier is not committed, but you have to just inspire them to do more.
All right. Also, let's get the thoughts of India, Dr. Kelani Mohammed. Hopefully, we can get your audio signals better now. We're proud to the appointment of Major General Farouk Yahya. He was the General Officer commanding one division of the Nigerian Army and the incumbent theater commander and commander of the counter-terrorism in this whole fight. Do you think that he has so much experience from the theater to once and for all put this fight against insurgency to an end?
He has said it all, and from his vast of experience, from one point to another, after he left NDA on course 37, he was commissioned, and from that time onwards, he kept being promoted. He held many swears in different positions.
Now, okay, I think we have it back now, so just go ahead, please.